Welcome everyone to Mikey Stadium, home of the Army Black
Calling me
Knights.
for I ain't make back
As
to
we'll
back
see
to
a
school.
squad from
You
the
don't know?
American, the South
They
Florida
ain't ready to
Bulls,
go.
taking on a
Yeah,
conference
they so
rival
ready to
from
go.
the
That shit
American,
just drop
the
you off
Army
now.
Black
You
Knights.
sat down the street. Are
For
you
EA
walk?
Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David
Hey,
Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
They were all standing outside. Well, they put it in on the Facebook group and everything yesterday. So the people
And the Black
already
Knights
know.
will put total leather and we'll get started.
I said, what you think? What you think? Go sit up there and look at the Facebook all day? No.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Let me get my defense set. Oh, Sam. Get your stuff out.
They do update. He can update do whatever. They app. Why need to update me? Every time him got signed up for this CDC, next week is free update.
Brown wants to pass. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic up. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, do you love hearing the crowd, but more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
That's caught. It's Smith. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And the Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Fires to the right. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
Yeah, and you can tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. That's one of those plays where he puts it on the money and you just try to make yards after the catch, but keyword being after the catch.
Brown will throw it.
Just
Dances away. Gets rid of it.
Christine going to
Another incompletion on third down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I'm supposed to kid. I'm older than
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made,
in
and
the
the coach
class.
will take the
They
penalty.
thought you should be here because your birthday late and stuff. But mama would do it. A lot of them were doing it. So, like,
This
Sean,
offense
her
wants
thing
to
could be
establish
something.
an aggressive identity. They'll
They
go for it on
could,
fourth
but
down.
A lot of them, didn't be as good.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Fires
to the right. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise their confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum started.
He has the first and still on his feet.
She don't like. He would like to do class, 97. She don't really like the class of 96. She was the class she started. I said, you can't say Katrina now. I said, they graduated this summer school right before we started the year. I said, they still on 96 because I get
All
technically.
the way across the
Yeah,
40,
just
they'll mark him out of bounds at
graduate
the
that summer
41
school
in the
year.
running game, getting it done.
And so you get
The offense lines up at the 41 with a first and 10. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. To the air, it's Coleman. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive.
What they
Oh,
tripping?
he dropped it. Just didn't
They
look
tripping.
it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold
They
decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Offense threatening, first and 10 from the 31. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Going to try to get it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Gonna run it. It's Norton. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the fourth down stop.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
Turning it on. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. Throwing right. He makes a grab. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route. Oh.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Brown wants to pass. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Punts it out of the air. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Got a man, it's Alexis. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Bring in the heat. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. And then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Get that.
Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Bulls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Under fire. Quarterback adapting. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end.
Oh, that should have been mine.
The defense wouldn't let him loose.
Yes.
It was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Brown will throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Motion from the back.
Come on, man. You got to get that block. Get that block. Still right. You get that block.
Timeout
Okay.
called here by the
All right,
defense.
homie.
It's their
You
first
can
of the
get that
half.
block.
Timeout, USA.
And the Black Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Man.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, it's Coleman. Here's the pressure. Rolling.
Oh,
forward,
my
looking
God.
right.
He's wide.
The offense just has not
Wide.
been able to find a
Wide.
way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's not afraid to go deep. Brings it in down the left side. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dances away to buy time. He'll
Oh,
take
my
a
God,
shot
dude.
here.
Dude.
And they won't
Dude.
make the connection.
Where
Looking
you
to
throwing
make
the
a
ball?
big play there.
Where are you throwing the
The
ball?
offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and
Right
make sure
there.
that throw falls in.
Thank you.
He holds it in, and
Thank you.
nobody's close.
Thank you.
Stopped
Very
and
much.
forced out of bounds
Been
at the
there all the time.
21-yard
Entire
line,
time.
just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
Entire time.
Just Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Leaves it with the running back. Big pickup on the ground.
You gonna get up out there mid blitz. You gonna get up out there.
Timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
Let's
Maybe
keep
a
on.
chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Black Knights started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking to pass, it's Coleman. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
How about the coverage by the defense? It's almost like they knew they
People
were
that can't play
running
defense
sitting on the route,
sit there and try to
doing a
stay
good
in
job of
business
seeing the
the whole
quarterback
game. That's
breaking on the football. This
That's
defense is dialed in to no matter what you throw at it.
It's good,
You
and
guys
that
get
was
got.
dead solid.
You gonna get got.
And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And the Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
Take it down.
Breaks into the open.
Take it down. Go.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
Down you go.
Touchdown,
You
Army.
gonna get up out there mid blitz.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense
Run
was
it up.
crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of
Okay.
scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the second
Okay,
level,
bud.
all they had to do was
Okay.
make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
You ain't even fucking.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running. And
Oh, he just
Thank
handled
you.
it poorly, and it's a fumble.
Thank you.
Defense trying to
Keep on coming, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, ma'am.